All right, we shared with you recently what your boogers, the color of your boogers, say about your health.
This is all in the name of health.
All,
I mean,
that's
we're
all
here
we
to
do
help.
here is
why
to
we're
help you in health,
Mm-hmm.
obviously.
Jared and Katie, health.
When you think of health, you think Jared, Katie, Matt.
This show.
Yeah.
listen, let's not start with that tag because then we're going to have to live it. And I'm not about that life.
No, we're not. All right, so today we're going to share with you, because everyone does it except for very beautiful women. They don't.
That's not true.
Dr. Fauci said it. I heard him say it.
Everybody poops. I have a book that's called Everybody Poops.
Well, I mean, that's what they want you to believe. If you want to believe that, that's fine.
Your propaganda?
Yeah.
Read that propaganda.
That's fine.
And Jared, you have a daughter. You know she poops.
She poops now, but later
Oh,
she doesn't.
I see. She
They get it all out
stops.
before they're an adult.
Got it.
That's what I've heard. Decoding the shape of your poop. The shape of your poop says a lot about what's going on inside your body.
Okay.
Because you ever go number 2, and we're not trying to be gross,
No,
and,
we're
you
not.
and you're like, well, what up with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, why does it look like that?
Always take a gander before you flush.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you
Well,
got
yeah,
to.
everybody does that.
Okay,
for
I'm just
sure.
asking
Have
Kate,
to.
do women do that?
Yes, 100%. Because I have been studying, it's called the Bristol poop chart or stool chart, if you will. I have a copy on my phone, and I cannot even begin to tell you how many times I've had to reference it. I mean, seriously,
Interesting.
in my life. Women and men alike look before they flush.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I mean,
No, it's true. I mean, you got to know.
yeah, well, plus you got to know if it went down, too.
That too.
Also
oh,
that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right, so this is the Bristol stool chart. It's on our Facebook page if you want to look at it and save it for future use like Katie does.
It's helpful.
If the type 1, there's 7 types. Type 1, separate hard lumps, sometimes known as the nug.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Hmm,
also
what-
call them rabbit pellets.
Sometimes they
okay,
can be, yeah.
so they're separate. They're not together.
Yeah, they're like
Right.
little hard balls.
Right,
Okay.
and sometimes like you're like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom really bad. This is gonna be a big one, and you look back and it's like like Katie
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
little rabbit pellet.
Little rabbit pellets.
Well, it makes sense now because that means you have severe constipation.
Hello.
Severe.
Hello.
Severe constipation.
Yes.
So you're just get,
No matter how much water I drink, no matter how much fiber I intake, a lot of the time, not to be too graphic or gross, but that is what I'm experiencing.
wow.
yeah, that's disgusting.
I'm
That's,
sorry.
It's unsatisfying.
No, the fact you're constipated, that's I think worse than having IBS.
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
it's a form of IBS. Yeah. Type 2, when it comes to the Bristol stool chart, what's your poop shape? Lumpy and sausage-like. So they're bigger,
Okay,
but it's lumpy. You have mild constipation.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like a bunch of the rabbit pellets all formed and stuck together in a log.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
kinda
what I
like
was imagining at first.
It was like 1,000 grand bars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can see
whatever,
that.
whatever,
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Like a mounds.
You'll never want mounds, maybe.
Yeah.
You'll never want to eat those again. And mounds is probably
Oh,
better
God.
Yeah.
because I think if you had 1,000 grand, whatever they're called, 100 grand,
100 grand. Yeah.
100
grand,
grand,
yeah.
then I think you might have something else going on because those are really small ones.
Yeah.
All right, type 3, what your poop shape says about you, it's a sausage shape with cracks in the surface,
Oh.
Oh.
usually referred to as a log.
Kind of like
yeah.
kind of like mud when it's in the almost dry phase, you know, where
Yeah.
it starts to crack.
Starts to crack.
Mhm.
That means you're normal.
What?
That means
Wow.
your digestive system is normal,
Okay.
at least for that
Whoa.
time.
Whoa.
I've had 2 of these last 2 days, type 4, if you're wondering.
Oh, the type 4.
Because when you said we're going to do this, Katie,
Yeah,
you
I
mentioned it.
know.
I was
I-
like, I
yeah.
started looking, and I was like,
Mhm.
well, actually, before you said we're going to do it yesterday, I
Yeah.
saw it, and I was like, huh, what is that about?
What does that mean?
Type 4, like a smooth, soft sausage or snake.
Which I just don't understand for you because of all the people and their diets. Yours is the one that I question the most.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, I eat the roughage, I eat the seeds, I eat the grains, I eat the, and then that's what happens to me. And then Jared, I mean, no offense, but we know how he eats.
Yeah.
And he's like over regular.
Yeah, I know. Type 4, long and smooth, soft sausage or snake,
Okay.
normal.
All right.
Now, it's not always that way, and I have been eating better recently.
Yes, true.
So, because I think normally mine fall under like 5 and 6 and 7.
5, 6, 7.
All right. So type 5 of
Okay.
your poop shape, soft blobs with clear-cut edges.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the no-bake cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which are delicious.
Okay.
That means you're lacking fiber.
Oh.
All right.
Mm.
Type 6, mushy consistency with ragged edges.
I don't even know how to picture that, but
Well, you can look at it on the chart because, it's kind of hard to understand. But look at a chart. It's the Bristol stool chart on our social media. You have mild diarrhea.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So something's going on in your stomach. You might be getting sick.
Don't they say fluffy? They say fluffy pieces where it's almost like.
Oh.
I think I know
I
what
think
that
I've
is.
experienced
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
The ones like when you flush, you got to flush a million times.
Oh, that's what that means?
Like the pencil shaving ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's not all going to go down at
shavings?
You
once.
ever seen those?
No.
Oh, I mean,
Do you know what I mean, Matt?
Yeah.
The-
Yeah. Because
Maybe.
you have to flush multiple times because it's almost like it takes up too much of the bowl. There's no way it's all going to go down
or just
Oh.
like
because it's not collected
frost
enough.
around.
I
Yeah,
have
it's too
reached the
light.
point
It's too spread.
where I regret this.
Yeah, this was your choice.
You're right now.
No.
Embrace it.
I know.
Let's be clear here.
Okay.
And then the final one, the type 7 poop shape. Liquid consistency with no solid pieces.
Oh.
That means you're dying. No, severe diarrhea.
Ah.
Yeah.
That seems like it makes
Yeah.
sense. But
Yeah.
so basically there's two normal types, and that's the sausage shape with cracks and the long, smooth, well, not be long, smooth, soft sausage or snake.
Like the snake.
So if you're type
Snicky
3 or
snake.
4, you're normal.
You're normal.
3 or
Mhm.
4.
Everything else, you're either constipated or you have some sort of diarrhea or lacking fiber. Squid, what would you say you fall under more often than not?
I'd say more often than not, probably the 3. It's
Okay.
the
So-
normal one, but still with some lumpy and some cracks in it. Yeah.
Big old log.
So you're
Yeah.
pretty normal then.
I think so, yeah.
Mhm.
But every now and then I will get the type 1. The type 1.
Yeah,
Hell,
everyone gets a one every once in a while.
Yeah, yeah. I
Mhm.
definitely get the type 1.
That's a bad day.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
have number 1, that's awful.
Yeah, and it's just like, how is it so small? Matt,
I used to, before I started losing weight, was between a 4 and a 5 most days.
okay.
Some days a 6,
Oh.
depending on what I had
Yeah,
to eat.
6. If I have
Yeah.
like something spicy and sugar soda, it's a 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I'll say a night after drinking, a solid 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that morning, just like letting it all out.
Drinking too much sugar, you're leaning towards 6 or 7 for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
But
now what are you?
Now I'm closer to the 3, sometimes a 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So almost healthy-ish.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
And Katie, I guess you're constipated all the time.
For the
right?
most part, number 1s, but occasionally number 2 and number 3.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
die
But a
little
4
bit.
is my favorite.
Yeah, because
A
it's
4 is my
Mhm.
favorite.
it
Would
doesn't
be.
seem right.
Right.
No.
It's just natural.
I think
Yeah.
4 is like what you strive for.
Yeah, I prefer the log.
Yeah, I don't know. It's about the snake just isn't satisfying to me.
No, it's not. I don't
I'm
like
like, this
snake.
is like, I still got more up in there. I need to get it
Yeah,
out.
I don't
feel
know,
like-
man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the snake, it's almost like a personal challenge of like how long can it be before it breaks.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, or is it going to snap off, or is it going to like coil?
That is true, yeah.
I think the number 4, like you're saying, the snake one, it's like effortless as it comes out.
It is, it is.
Yeah.
It's like the Play-Doh factor.
Pain-free, stress-free, strain-free.
That's
Yeah,
how it's
it
supposed to
is.
be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sometimes the 3 can be very satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You feel
a
empty
3,
afterwards.
yeah, you feel empty after.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like you got it all.
Yeah.
I have had
Like
a
a boss.
Oh yeah, I have had a colonoscopy. I had one before, well, like in 2020, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I had one, and the before, like the getting ready process, was really satisfying to me because as somebody who suffers from constipation,
Oh, I bet.
it was nice to actually go to the bathroom and feel successful. You know.
No doubt.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I really want to do, and I don't know where you can do it around here. I have to Google or I have to figure it out. But I want to do one of those machines. I've seen it on like TLC and stuff where you are on a table and I think it's like an enema maybe,
Okay.
like a water or coffee enema, and you're able to actually see what is coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there's a fascination there because I just
Huh.
wonder what is happening to my digestive system. Like, it is sitting there for a long time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I found out during the colonoscopy that I have lazy cilia, which means,
Oh, yeah.
of course I do,
Yeah.
which means it's not moving along the way that it should. So there would be something so satisfying about being able to watch it.
I can see that.
Would you do it?
Watch it?
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
I'd lay on the table and, have the tube.
If it's my own stuff, I don't want
Yeah.
to watch anybody else's.
Oh,
but
I don't think you can. I think it would just be yours.
Oh, I thought you could maybe buy tickets for somebody.
Sell tickets if you're good at it.
If I was covered by a sheet, I would absolutely let y'all in.
Sell tickets
Yes.
to Seat Geek or
I
on
would let
SeatGeek.
you
look
in.
at this.
I would.
Red Cinema, the next
Put it
next premiere.
Katie's poop.